हेलो सबैलाई नमस्ते। आज फेरि तपाईहरुको सामु लिएर आइसकेको छु म एउटा नयाँ भिडियो। Report on pond ecosystem of Godavari fish farm, Lalitpur, Nepal. In partial fulfillment of the requirements for intermediate of science of agriculture in animal science first year, submitted to Department of Veterinary, Madan Asit Memorial Technical College, Kageshwari Manohara at Gothatar, Kathmandu. Submitted by name of students Jitendra Yadav, ISCAG Animal Science first year, first batch. Submitted on 2076 Baisakh 12. In cover page, now letter of approval. CTVT, College of Science and Technology, Department of Veterinary, Madan Asit Memorial Technical College. This is to certify that the report entitled A Project Report on About Aquatic Animals has been carried out by 6-member Group A of first year students as a part of their practical course of Intermediate of Science of Agriculture in Animal Science. This has been carried out under our supervision with the best of our knowledge. The report submitted by Mr. Jitendra Yadav has been approved by Examination Committee, Veterinary Department. Date of submission 2076 first 12. Dr. Sima Shah, Coordinator of Veterinary Department, Madan Asit Memorial Technical College, Kageshwari Manohara at Gothatar, Ketyam. Now, acknowledgement. We are very grateful to the principal E.R. Ravi Krishna BC, who made it possible for us to prepare this report, giving permission for field visit and precious suggestion. We are also very thankful instructor Mr. Vigyan Thapa and non-teaching staff of the Department of Veterinary, Madan Asit Memorial Technical College, for their wonderful support, who always remained behind us, always easy to accomplish this task. The fieldwork report entitled Different Species of Fish Found in Godavari, Lalitpur, Kathmandu, Nepal has been prepared as a part of practical course of intermediate of Science of Agriculture in Animal Science first year. We would like to express our gratitude towards administration officer of the Godavari Forest and all of our staffs of Godavari Forest who were really competitive in our study. We are extremely obliged to our parents who allowed us to go and for their encouragement, cooperation and support during the work. At last, we acknowledge all people related to a sport and this topic who helps us directly or indirectly while preparing this report. Name of students Jitendra Yadav. Now table of contents. First first page introduction, second page objective, third page materials and method, 3.1 study area, 4 page limitation of study, 5 page results or observations, 6 page discussion, 7 page conclusion, 8 page references, 9 page appendix. Now First phase introduction. Godavari Fish Farm is an of the big fish farm which is located in Lalitpur, Kathmandu, Nepal. It was established in July 1963. The pond of the Godavari Fish Farm were being completed and work hard just began on their outlets. They found that the type of outlets structure was too expensive, so they designed another types which cost less, which were now installed and are operating satisfactory. The funds were treated with unshelved lime before the next spying seasons. It was believed that such treatment maintained the parasites dwelling in the must pond bottom. However, this treatment didn't completely eradicate the pests. Probably because the ponds had not been completely dried. We can find their fish museum, which is very big. About 7 species of fish was cultured in this farm, where 185 species of fish are found in Nepal, where the biggest fish of Nepal weighed 40 kg. Big head crab was taken. The report tested the pH of water, plankton and temperature at various times. This pond ecosystem is maintained by natural as well as artificial systems, so the water remain cold most of the year. Now objective objective in two numbers. To second phase, general objective to identify biotic and abiotic factors of pond ecosystem and their interaction. A specific objective to list out biotic factors and pond ecosystem. To list out biotic factors of pond ecosystem. To know interaction of biotic and abiotic components of pond ecosystem. Method and materials. Um, Study area. Godavari is located approximately taken kilometers from both Patan and Kathmandu. Its geographical coordinates are area type, mm, polluted place, location type, polluted place, latitude 27.6, longitude 85.4, latitude DMS 27, longitude DMS 85, and the range of height in from no, 1455 meter to 2765 meter. The academic fieldwork primary focus on collection of plant for their systematic study, supplemented by relevant secondary information available in various forms such as articles, reports, books, internet, etc. The forest area were visited group with Mr. Bigyan Thapa and Mrs. Dr. Sima. Notebook, pencil, pen, camera, methods. Pond ecosystem was observed by direct method by the help of local technician Mr. Prakash Kuhar. Sir, good cooperation of group member our respected teachers Mr. Bigyan Thapa sir and veterinary department coordination ma'am Sima sir, that was a limitation of a study. Because of the limited time, we cannot collect more data. Because of insufficient experts, we are unable to collect actual information from there. We also have insufficient budget, so we can't observe more observation. The pond ecosystem was lentic type. Biotic components H2O, CO2, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, acids, etc. Pond ecosystems. Biotic components producers aquatic green plants, example algae and all phytoplanktons. Consumers heterotrophic organisms. Primary consumers tadpole, zooplanktons, mollusca etc. Secondary consumers small fishes, insects etc. Tertiary consumers large fishes, frogs, snakes etc. decomposers, microorganisms like bacteria and fungi, etc. Discussions. Mm, with the help of experts of Godavari Fish Farm, Prakash Kumar Nepal sir, we get the information about fish farming which was done by natural as well as artificially in Godavari Fish Farm. According to him, the temperature of ecosystems was about 24 degree to 32 degrees Celsius, and they farm the seasonal fish in this farm for the research purpose as well as selling them for the economic importance. And also according to Mr. Prakash Kumar Nepal, they breed only one species of fish in one season. A fish was cultured in this farm where 195 species are found in Nepal. This pond ecosystem was maintained by natural as well as artificial system in the museum. We observed about 133 of species of fish as well as the biggest fish of Nepal, weight 40 kg, called big head crab in Godavari Fish Museum. We also observed the biotic and abiotic factors in the ponds of Godavari fish farm, where abiotic factors like producers, aquatic green plants, etc., consumers, heterotrophic organisms, and decomposers such as bacteria and fungi are observed. Reference and or by bibliography with the help of Google by searching in www for of Godavari Fish Farm, discussing with group members and collect information and present in the report. Information are collected by observing the pond ecosystem of Godavari Fish Farm the by the help of local technician Mr. Prakash Nepal sir, who provide us the information about the fish farm. Now, last appendix in my group. Mm, Thanks for watching my video.